Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's first down. That Carr. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Carr. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And Sanders now to return. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Here's Cunningham from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 80 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Kamara. Runs over him. And it'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touched.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So Carr and the Raiders now down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 80 ticks to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Meanwhile, Carr's throw there complete to Ruggs. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Throwing his Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Carr. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. One final try now for Carr. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You've got a big lead. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws, and how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Randall Cunningham, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills continue to pour it on. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Sanders. his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. Cunningham looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Taysom Hill from 40 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You've got a 14-point lead. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. But he gets us to the other side of midfield, across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Sanders got it for a Chiefs touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Cunningham to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Cunningham. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Alvin Kamara fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jumped into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. The tight end, Jarwin, with it out on the left side.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And that is incomplete here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Prescott to throw it. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just
under pressure, and down he goes. Booger McFarland breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety, Cam Chancellor.
But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Here's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 2nd and 9,
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
Back now comes Tampa Bay.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he bowls over it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second down, Kamara. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Able to power through. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Make that now 5 runs on their first 5 plays. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give. This is Kamara.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You've got a big lead. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run. Kamara is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
All security eluded him. Cunningham looking to throw. Touchdown, Rams. Taysom Hill, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.